Hey everyone, this is Nathan CK, and I'm here with,
Lewis Angel.
and we are Friday Morning Reviews, and we,
And I think it's safe to say we both really like Key and Peele.
true, true, and that's why we went to go see Keanu, and
We did. It's a John Wick spoof, except with the most adorable kitten you've ever seen. And in your opinion, is the movie funny?
yes, the movie is hilarious. It is, oh, so good. It's epic, guys. Especially for a Key and Peele movie. If you've seen a lot of their skits, Um, I think they definitely do a great job in they help produce, right?
I think they wrote part of it too. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but they were
Mm-hmm.
definitely producers in the movie.
Um, and so yeah, they did a great job, and I see some of their skits um from
I was about to
Comedy
bring that.
Central
You
and
can
stuff.
see,
You could
yeah,
see
you can see those skits in the
exactly.
movie.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Like
that
just
was
some of the faces they make, you're like, oh, that's that character from that, you know?
exactly. And it was just
Uh,
a wonderful job introducing I think all around characters and what was happening in the plot and how these I think let's just Lewis, if you want to go into what you thought about the movie, and then we'll just do let's just do a breakdown after that.
I saying that I laughed a lot throughout the whole movie. They throw so many jokes at you that maybe you don't catch all of them, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe some of them don't land. But I gotta tell you, a friend of mine who I saw the movie with, he told me afterwards that he's never seen me laugh so hard as in one scene in the movie where I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. And it's right before the third act, I'll say. He's never seen me laugh harder, and that's a big compliment for this movie.
And you'll know the scene.
Oh, you'll know it because you'll be dying laughing.
Yeah. So
Um, so, well, I didn't think this is the best. It's not the best comedy of the year. I think Deadpool is still the funniest movie of the year. This is a really solid, funny movie. You like the characters. I'll say this: you don't see as much of that adorable kitten as I thought we would.
that's true.
But I just liked so many of the actors here. I liked what was going on. I liked the music that they had in there. I liked the sort of cameos that were there too. I just had such a fun time at this movie.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I really couldn't have said it better. But yeah, I like uh, but I mean, even with the point of not seeing the cat as much, like when you do see it, then you're like, yes, Keanu, like he's like he's safe, or oh shit, Keanu's in danger, um, and they use it effectively, in the scenes throughout the movie, and it is the most cutest kitty ever. And being
I am
a
not a cat person.
being
I am
a
not a cat person.
a
I
cat
love that cat.
being a cat owner myself, I've seen my kitten be a kitten and grow up to a big fat ass cat. So I mean she is still cute. So I'll you know what? Since I don't have a name for my cat's name will be Keanu now.
Well, how old is your cat?
My cat is oh dude, she's 15.
Well,
She's
dude, she ain't gonna know.
she's
She
not
ain't
gonna
gonna learn
she's
her
not
name
gonna give
now.
a shit about if her name she goes by any name now, I guess.
Look, dude, I don't have a cat. I have a dog. I've always been a dog person, but I want that kitten.
Yes, I love that kitty. Oh my
It's
god.
so adorable. Key and Peele, they're both funny. I mean, this Jordan Peele. He's the guy who owns the cat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of guns and killing in this movie, and his reactions after all of them are just so funny. Keegan Michael Key, who keeps the friend of Jordan Peele.
Well, you play cousin.
He's the cousin, right? And he's like the married guy with the wife and kids, and his whole dynamic is really funny. And together, they're gold. And parts of the movie, it's like mistaken identity, and that works too. It's all around. So much works in the movie that the stuff that doesn't, and there's stuff that doesn't work. It's just like, who cares at that point? Because you're having such a good time, you're laughing so hard, you're happy.
Yeah, and then if you don't laugh, then they'll second that with something better, So it's not like it just falls off the table, But they back it up with better stuff, and I mean that's why it's getting good rating right now. Is because they don't show everything in the trailer, and they have stuff.
You hit the nail on the head.
Exactly. And I think that
there's so many jokes that you don't know are coming, and it's so funny. I'm gonna single someone out. Will Forte as the drug dealer. He was really funny. I thought, especially like towards the end of the movie, he's very funny. I mean, there's so much I want to talk about, but I can't spoil it. But we both really liked this movie.
Yeah, we really did. Oh well, I guess something on the top of my head. Do you want to do our first spoiler review?
You want to do it after the rating?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll both give our rating. After that, if you want to hear spoilers, stick around. If you don't, go watch the movie. Then come back
just
and listen
cut it off.
Talk, all right?
Go see the movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's your rating?
So after you heard everything that we had to say, for me, I'm gonna say it's a decent 4.1 for me.
Anything into the 4s is high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3.5. Solid movie, funny movie. I'll probably see it again.
Yeah.
And that's our take. So leave now.
Leave now. Spoilers.
Spoilers in 3, 2, 1.
We warned you.
When they're when they're like, we need to shoot him on 3. All right, we gotta shoot him. They're getting closer, and then he just blows those guys away.
He doesn't even wait until 3. I think it's about.
Dude, I've never. I laughed so hard.
Oh my god!
And then Peele's reaction afterwards, because when Keegan-Michael Key is like, "We killed them." The other guy's like, "Why is it always we? I didn't kill him."
I didn't kill him.
And then they do the Undertaker style. They both sit up, and then he shoots them down. Yo, we killed him.
Oh my god, they're unkillable.
I thought it was funny about how so many different people owned the kitten.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that Luis Guzman was unkillable. Got hit by that car. Until they both got shot.
Yeah, he got shot in the hand, and then you get
shot. Dude, they had a hand. The duct tape to wrap it around. Dude, I really laughed hard when they were at Anna Faris's house, right?
Yeah.
And you think she's just playing a character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "I loved you in the house, bunny." He was, "Oh my god, she's just Anna Faris." Her whole Kill Bill thing was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Just so many of the jokes.
Yeah, so many of the jokes.
What else stood out to you?
Let's see. I mean, like starting at the beginning, I like how they're all acting kind of, you know, not hipster like, but they have this attitude to them that seems, you know, they're nice men, um, and um, you know, then they wind up, you know, his girlfriend breaks up with him, and I love when he's riding in the car, and and then Rel calls him up. Um that's Jordan Peele, um, and he's talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend," and then
Oh, yeah.
goes to Kia, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Yes, yes, thank you, thank you." um, but then he finds the cat, and then it's like almost like things couldn't have gone any worse. The fucking cat goes missing, and then that they have to play these different characters. They have to act more gangster. Um, and it's just so. Oh my god!
When they go to the drug dealer's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was right next door. But
yeah.
He's in the trunk. He's in the trunk, right? And at the end of the movie, and then the gangsters, they get him out of the trunk, put him in their trunk. He's like, "Oh my god, fine, whatever." And there's a snake back there. He's like, "Oh, I spoke too soon. And then at the end of the movie, they open up the trunk again, and the snake is halfway through
eating him. Yeah, he's already halfway in his stomach. Oh my god.
No, that was funny. I just pictured Scarlett Johansson, the character from Jungle Book.
Yes, yeah.
That was really funny. The first time they killed those guys was so funny.
Oh my god!
He shot them down. What else was funny?
Oh, when he's when Key's talking to his wife, and he has to talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He has to turn to being a little gangster. He's like, what was he saying? He's like, shut the fuck up. He's like, you know what?
A lot less.
And she's like, his wife. He's like, baby, why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah.
I
had one, but I forgot. Oh, dude, the George Michael music video, Wham!
Yeah, dude, Wham!
But he's in the video with George Michael, and they're in the car, and he's teaching them about George Michael. He's teaching those gang members about him, and they're like, "Yeah, okay." And they start singing along. That was really funny. Yeah, I think that's it for me. But yeah,
everything. But then you find out that when they're getting hooked up with this gang, that one of the members is a cop, and so then at the end, what Key and Peele actually were doing, they went to jail for some of the shit that they did, and I thought, like, because usually when you see these movies, they usually justify the person for not going to jail, but then they actually like, oh, it's time to go to jail, so that but I thought that was like.
Have you ever seen Point Break?
No.
It's Keanu Reeves' movie, right? And speaking of Keanu Reeves, he voices the cat Keanu.
Makes sense.
But there's a point in Point Break, which is the classic Keanu Reeves movie, where he's in the car with damn it, it's the guy from Dirty Dancing. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
He's in the car with them, and they're bad guys, and Keanu's a cop.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a cop. He tells him at one point, "I am an FBI agent," in just the most Keanu Reeves voice ever. And when the girl at the end of the movie says, "I'm a cop," right? Mm-hmm. I was like, "No, you should have been an FBI agent." Go on YouTube and watch the clip of Keanu Reeves saying that. It's the most Keanu Reeves thing ever, and that would have pushed the movie for me.
FBI.
I'm an FBI agent.
So
Yeah,
I mean, it's a really funny movie.
That's our show, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It concludes our shit, but definitely go out and see it. Definitely worth your while. And yeah, that's all for me.
That's all we got. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Catch you later. Go see it.